And I just wanted to share with you all while I do some work today, some relaxing work. I'll show you what I do, and this really helps me relax. I'll show you guys. I'll show you now what I do. Basically, this is the journal that I'm working in right now, and I'm almost done with it. I really want to finish before the end of the year, so I think I am, because this is the last that I have right here, and I'll show you what I do here. Super cute. Alice in Wonderland is my favorite, one of my favorites. Although now I'm really obsessed with strawberry shortcake. I'm really obsessed with it. I have these stickers that I purchased recently, and I love them. But these, I don't know when I'm gonna use them, but I like them so much. I keep my stickers here. I have to buy way more stickers. I haven't had the chance because I'm very particular with stickers. But this is where I keep them here. This is a cute pouch I bought only for $1 at Michael's, even though it's like a pickleball thing, but I don't care, it was only $1 and it's super cute. And it's perfect for what I use it. So yeah, this is what I have here, my stickers. Then in these two pouches, what I have are cutouts of like my, for example, if I see a cute quote that I want to have, I print it and then I cut it out and I put it on my journal. I have a bunch here that I have to cut out. That's my thing right now. Okay, the other stuff I'm not using right now. This is what I'm using right now. But I'll show you what I have here. These pouches I got at Dollar Tree a while ago. I also have a pink one, but I'm not using it right now. But I want to use it because the pink one is so cute. I'll show you. Basically, I put this in the back of the page that I haven't written on, because I only write on the right side of the pages on my journal. So in the back, I put quotes and stuff like this, and I attach it with invisible tape, and it looks really good. So I have a bunch of quotes here. I have a lot of Christian quotes, which are my favorites. And then I also have a lot of quotes like, you know, stuff like I feel identified with. For example, this one says, "A simple life is a beautiful life." It's very cute. It's beautiful. It's how I would love my life to live. It's not like I don't love my life, but like if I didn't have to work and I can just dedicate my life to like a very secluded area, like more of a farm life, but without the farm chores, not choices, chores. I don't know, I just like a very natural way of living. I don't know, it's very contradicting, but anyways, look at this one. For example, this is one that I very much identify with. It says, "When my house is messy, my brain feels messy. Once it's clean, I can finally breathe again." And that's exactly how I feel. Like if my house is really messy, I feel bad. So, yeah. I'll show you. I have so many here. For example, look at this beautiful one. "Trust God even when it's hard. Go to God. Go to God first, not last." I love this one. It's beautiful. So yeah, I collect things that I see online and I save them and then I print them. And yeah, super cute. I have a lot here. I have a lot that I need to cut. And I have a lot in my computer as well that I want to print. But, you know, one step at a time. These pouches are so perfect for this stuff because they're huge and square and big. And I have so many cute ones. For example, I'm obsessed with, there is this Christian quotes from, it's like a lamb, and the lady, it's a writer, and she's also a, she can sketch and stuff like that. So she uses the lambs and she does these. And there's a ton of merch like this. It's a Christian merch, and I absolutely love this. I have like Bible promises that I love from them, and every time that I use them and I post them online, people ask me, where do you get it? It's very hard to find. I only found it in Miami when I used to live in Miami, in a Christian store. Sometimes you find them, sometimes you don't, but usually I go and find something from them. It's very cute. I'll show you more if I have more of the stuff later. I'll show you more of those stuff that I have. So yeah, I have a ton of different quotes here. I also have quotes like for Christmas, for my Christmas time, and I love writing on my journal, you know, whenever I feel like I need it. I go to God and I write on my journal and I pray and I read my Bible and then I write in my journal, and that's basically one of my biggest, how can I put it? It's one of my biggest hobbies that I do all the time, and I absolutely enjoy it and love it so much. So I also have a bunch of colors. I actually left them at work today because I was using them at work, but I have coloring pencils here because I use them a lot, but I also have a lot of markers, and I also have here, I have my colors for now because I plan on organizing them really nice by color and in a way that is easier to use. But I have to purchase that. I have it on my Amazon cart. I will definitely show it to you guys when I buy it because I am obsessed with it. Now I notice, like, oh my god, I forgot to bring all the other stuff that I was using, but I left them at work. I can show them to you next time that I do my live. But anyways, here I have the colors that I've been using. I do a lot of coloring. I'll show you. And then I need also to buy a new sharpener. And then in here, on this cute pouch from Hello Kitty, I have my color pens that I've been collecting now. For example, when I bought this pouch, I found 2 boxes of these gorgeous pens from Hello Kitty, from Sanrio, and they write in different colors. Of course, this is blue, orange, purple. I have pink. I have another green and another green, which are very, very used in my journal. I love this so much. I had more, but then I gave a pink to my mama. She wanted a pink one. I gave another to my daughter, I think. And I think I gave another one to my coworker. It was another blue, because I remember I had 2 of each color. For example, I have 2 orangey ones. I have 2 greens, and then I gave these away, the others. But anyways, I am good with these. These are super, super cute, and they write really nice. I love them. Let me show you how they write. For example, I've been using it today. I use it a lot in here. All right. So this is my journal, and I do this cute little, like, how do you call them? The vines with little leaves and stuff. So I use the green one for that, and then the pink one for the little, like, flowery thingy, and then I color on top of it. I love this. This is 1 page. I try to do each page differently, but according to how I'm feeling in the moment, right? I'll show you this notebook completely. I've had it already for a while. I also use, this is like a book marker, but it's magnet. I found this one at Dollar Tree, and there were 6 in the pack, and it also has a Bible verse: trust in the Lord with all your heart and all your, trust in the Lord with all your heart. On your own intelligence do not rely. In all of your ways, be mindful of him. He will make straight your path. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. So I put this one where I'm working so I can go back to it. But this afternoon I left like whatever. So I also have this other, I'll go back to my journal now. Let me finish with the pens that I have. I really like these gel pens from Michaels. These cost $2 and they write so beautifully. I definitely want to go back and buy more. Of course, in the past, I've had more of these, but this time I only bought these colors, which are the ones that I usually use most in my journal. I have different shades of pink here, metallic, light pink, bright pink, and then I have two different greens, and then I have a blue one and a purple one. I definitely want to go and grab a red one and a yellow one or orangey one because I love those colors. Those are my main colors. Then I also have this regular pen, but they write really cute, red and green. And I also have a regular black pen that writes really nice for when I just want to write. I like this. So this is what I keep in this pouch. And usually I keep it here with my colors. I also have a bunch of glue sticks here, but I find it easier for me to just use the clear tape, which is the invisible tape, and it's way easier just to apply it and it doesn't show. For example, let me find something here. This is a logo that I made for my, we have a podcast and it's called the Rerun Tribe, and so this is just something I printed. So this is what it looks like, and then I just added tape on the sides, even though it shows a little bit, but I don't mind, and it's very easy to use and it's nice. So what I basically do, this is my first page here. So I just kind of draw around my pages. I like to use little stickers, little drawings that I do like that. You see, whatever I want to do in the moment, and then on this page that I don't write, then I put my quote or whatever, stickers or whatever, but it's usually a quote. One of those that I told you that I print from here, and I have them there, and then according to what I'm going through or what I wrote that day, that's what I put in there. For example, in here, I just did a really simple thing, but I like coloring my words. I don't know if that's weird, but I like it. I've been doing that all my life. Then I have another here. Then this is another page. I am really obsessed with teacups and teapots and stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of those around. See another quote in there. I have little stickers here and there. I have a bigger quote here. This one says, oh, it's in Spanish now, but it's pretty. Everything is in Spanish mostly. Some of my quotes are in English, but mostly in Spanish. In here, I did some little vines and then some hearts in between. I really like doing this, and okay, I found some quotes in English. Here's two. This one says, go to God first, not last. And then on the second one, it says, I fell in love with God because he loved me when I couldn't even love myself. Romans 5:8. This is lovely. I've always done journaling like this, but the last year, it's been a difficult year, and I didn't really do a lot of it. Very little, I would say. And now I'm really back to it, and I'm carrying it all the way. I always carry it around. I bring it to work because sometimes at work, like if there's no one around, and it's a pretty chill environment, thank God. I'm very thankful and I love my job. So sometimes I have nothing to do, so I go to my journaling and I write or I color or whatever. Some days I'm extremely busy, but some days I'm not. So I take the time and I do some journaling like this. As you may see, I have a lot of different days, different stuff. And I'm just so in love with this. I like using stickers. I like coloring it. I like putting quotes that I print. I like doing whatever I like in my journals. So this one is almost over. Oh, like I said, I'm obsessed with a strawberry shortcake. So whenever I find a cute one and I print it, I put it there. Sometimes I find some that have quotes. This one doesn't have a quote, but it's just a cute picture anyway. So I have that. This one I just added like cute stickers. I like this one because, as you can tell, it has dividers for sections, right? So this one I bought it at a store that it's called Books a Million. That it's kind of like, it's one that we have here because in the city we don't have a Barnes and Noble, but we have one maybe like 30 minutes away, right? Which is not so bad. But that one is right there and it has the same things as Barnes and Noble. So I bought this one there and I'm almost at the end of it, which I really want to finish with this one because it's been like I've used it for a while and I just really wanted to finish it. Today I worked on these pages. I was in a green mood today. A lot of greens here. A lot of greens. I did like 4 pages in green. Oh my goodness. And then I drew this flower there. I don't know. It's like whatever I feel like doing in the moment. Whatever makes me happy. And then this is what I wrote the last days that I haven't colored or I haven't decorated yet. But that's basically all that I'm doing right now. Once I'm done with it, I'm going to show you guys the new one that I'm going to be using. It's kind of like the same, like this. It has the same dividers, but it is in a strawberry theme. Not strawberry shortcake, it's just a strawberry themed notebook, and I really love it. I feel like I'm going to use a lot of strawberry shortcake stuff there because it's like perfect for it. So yeah, we have these. I'm so glad. Let me color something because now that I'm here, I feel like I want to finish what I was doing. For example, this I think I'm going to be using. I have green here. I have blue. I'm going to be using blue here because I really love. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this, the bow one from Hello Kitty, and I'm gonna be drawing some cute vines around it because I feel like that's the theme from these notebooks. I think I'm not gonna stop doing vines around and drawing my little leaves and flowers and stuff. I'm not gonna stop that. I love that. But in here I've done it a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna show you what basically I do. So what I do is just draw like a little swirly thingy like this. And then I kind of go over it again to make it more bright. And I'll show you how it looks. This is the first thing that I do. So next I'm going to be doing like some leaves around it. I'll show you. I do like some little leaves like this. Depending on the space that I have in there. For example, this is what I do. See, something like that. Some leaves. Then I'm going to color on top of it, but I'll show you. I'll show you what I do. My little routine that I do for my little vines. It's super cute. So I did my little vines, right? And then what I do, I find a color that I like. For example, let me see. I'm really into this baby blue color. Super cute. This is cute. So I'm gonna kind of go on top of it because it makes it like more bright. Like if it has like a light on it, you know? It looks really cute. Even though in camera it might not show, but I like it. This is what I like to do. With the green, it shows really good. And then I just color with that, I color the leaves with the same color, right? And then sometimes I add like tiny little flowers, either in pink or red, or then I just add like tiny little other leaves in green. In this case, I think I'm gonna do them in pink because I really like the combination of pink and blue. I'll show you guys. Let me just finish this one and then I'll show you how it looks. And then I'll do the rest in the page. It's gonna look somehow like the green one that I showed you previously, but in blue this time. I love this shade of blue. It's like really baby blue, like sky blue. It's so pretty. And then I also have another idea. I've been downloading other quotes for another notebook that I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to do two simultaneously. I have two there that I love so much. Oh, one is just butterflies. It is so beautiful. I gotta show it to you guys. But I promise I will show it to you as soon as I'm done with this one. Because honestly, I don't know which one I'm going to be using. If the strawberry or the butterfly one, they're just gorgeous. I love journaling. Okay, so this I'm going to add the little leaves in pink with this. And it's not actually a leaf. It's like a little swirly thingy. I'll show you. And I didn't copy this from anybody. I just came up with this idea. And it looks super, super cute. And I don't know, it looks super nice for the type of journaling that I'm doing. So I'm not good at drawing, but I can do some things. I could say that I'm very artistic. I like things that I can create with my own hands. And that's just me. I love that. And then I also go on top of these with the color pink. For example, let's use this cute pink that I have here. And then I just go on top of it a little bit like that. So they kind of look like that, guys. This is what they look like. I love it. So what I basically do is I repeat the process around the page. I purposely wrote like this because in previous pages, let me see if I can show you, I didn't think I was going to decorate it and I just wrote and wrote and I had basically no space and it was really tight, like right here. It was really tight. But I managed and I did a little bit there, as you can tell. So, yeah. Let me see who's there. Everybody, hello, everybody there in the chat. Thanks for tuning there. Thank you, everybody. Alrighty, so let me go back to my drawing. Okay, where was I? Jeez. Alright, here at the end. I actually love how this journal came out. Came out really, really pretty. Let's go ahead and do another little vine around. So this one is going to be kind of like this. So I don't know why in real life I don't use a lot of blue. Like I don't own a lot. I would say I only own like one blue shirt. But for writing and journaling, I like blue. This type of blue is really pretty. But my favorite colors are mostly green, purple, pink. Of course, pink is my favorite one. Pink, purple, blue, green. Those are my favorite ones to do like journaling and to do my cute little um, drawings and stuff. Usually I do first, I decor first, I color the writing first, but today since I'm showing you what I do. I'll color it later. Yeah, and then okay, then okay, let me see because I forgot to color these. You know what? I'm gonna draw them all around and then I start coloring because it's just a lot of work. Alrighty, this one came out cute too. I do a lot of swirling stuff. Have you ever seen? I just got inspired by nature. Have you ever seen like that type of like? There's plants that they have like these swirly green little leaves that hang. I just got inspired in those, and I like it very much. And also, lately I've been obsessed with botanical stuff. Botanicals in the way I'm talking about plants and flowers and stuff like that. Like I want to collect stuff for my kitchen, like anything that has botanical decorations on it. I'm up for it. And maybe one of these days I'll show you guys. Like I'm obsessed with like Lennox Spice Village collection. I have one. I also have the canisters. Those are really cute too. But I do want to buy some other collection that I've been eyeing. It's called, I believe the name is Pormarian. It's a really difficult name for me to pronounce. Pormarian. It's very nice china, and I want to buy it. I think that's the next expensive things I'm gonna buy because I bought Lennox lately. I bought the Spice Village and I bought the canisters, which are, I love those so much. But I also want to buy the botanicals from Pormarian. I feel like those are collections that you can always use forever and ever. It's just beautiful stuff. And I like having cute stuff in my kitchen, so why not? So I did another two here. I'm gonna continue. I think I'm gonna draw 1, 2, and 3 more. And then I'm gonna color the whole page and finish for today. And usually what I do is, I'll show you guys. Usually I write one here and one here, and sometimes I draw something here or I'll add a sticker, but right now I'm not thinking about that. That could be in the future. Sometimes I just leave it like that because I feel like it looks so pretty, just the vines and the letters. I like it like that. But right now I'm just concentrated on doing the vines. Let me tell you another thing, another reason why I do this stuff. This is not only because it's cute. This is like a therapy for me. First of all, I'm a Christian, right? And whenever I feel like I need to come to God and pray and read my Bible and stuff, then I come and I write in my journal, and of course I write about whatever I'm going through, and I also write whatever scripture God gave me that day, and that serves as a, it's like therapy for me. It's the best therapy there is because it's God's word, you know. So I'm really, really happy that I'm doing this again because I kind of let it go for a minute. But you know, life happens sometimes and it's normal. I'm glad lately, I went through a lot of changes this year, but some of the best changes that I had this year is that I organized my life more, which is a blessing. I really organized my life a lot. So that was actually a blessing. That I still have a little bit more to go, but it's not so much. I've been organizing and organizing, and organizing my life means like documentation and papers and my mini office that I have, organizing pictures. I had so many stuff that I had to go through, and I actually threw a bunch of stuff out that I didn't need anymore and stuff like that. But most of it I organized, the important stuff, and I'm really happy I did that. And hopefully the other days that I'm gonna have, thank God I have like 2 or 3 days off for Christmas and also for New Year's. Hopefully I can dedicate one of those days to finish what I've been doing, which is a blessing. So here we go. I have one more to go, which is gonna be here. Okay, sometimes this doesn't want to write too well, so that's why I go on top of it twice. Okay, once I move it, it works again because they're mostly new. Alright, so I'm done with this. I'm just gonna draw the little leaves and then I'll finish with the little flowers and stuff. So we're done with this. Let's add some color to it. We're gonna go in with the blue. Let's go to the second one that I was doing here. I feel like if I go over it, it makes it look like a little bit brighter. Like if it had a light on it. I don't know how to explain it. It looks really vibrant. Like super cute. Alrighty, so this is looking pretty. I actually love the combination of pink and blue. Looks super cute. Let's add some cute little flowers here and there. Like a cute little swirly pinkish stuff. Little cute stuff. That looks super cute. Let's finish with the blue, because I have a lot to go with the blue. Oh, I forgot to make myself a tea. Next time I'm going to make myself a tea, and I'm going to be enjoying my tea here while I draw and while I paint my journal, because I love tea. But here in Florida, you know, it's very hot and I hate it. I want it to be cold already. It should be colder. I mean, it's not as hot as summer, but it's still hot. I just hate it. Like, you need to have the AC on, otherwise you will not sleep. I wish it was like cozier. Like, that's the only thing I hate about Florida. I lived here all my life, but most of my life. I was born in Cuba until the age of 12. And then I came here. But I've always lived in Florida. And Cuba is mostly like here, the same weather. But I don't know, I feel like sometimes I'm like, I wish I lived in a colder place. Not where I have to shovel snow, but I wouldn't mind the cold. I would love that. I feel like it would be, I can wear more stuff that I want to wear, more stylish stuff that I really want to wear, you know? Like right now I should be wearing boots and nice cardigans and stuff, and I can't even wear a freaking sweater because it's hot outside. Like extremely hot. Not just warm, extremely hot. Anyways, guys, 2 more to go, and then I think I'm gonna color this one in pink instead of blue. I haven't done too much pink, so I think I'm gonna do a pink on this one. It's coming out really cute. I thought I was gonna do blue, but I think it's too much blue. I'm gonna go with the pink in here, a very light pink that I have. But first I'm gonna finish the vines because I already started that. Usually that's the last thing I do. But today I'm doing this different stuff. So, yeah. I'm really excited about starting the new one because I feel like this one I really took a long time to finish. I mean, you can't blame me. I went through a lot of changes in this couple of years, moving from one city to the other, moving from one place to the other, which that causes a lot of stress, and mainly you have to attend the important stuff in your life like work and paying bills and your family. So you basically don't have a lot of time for yourself. But me, I like having time for me more, you know, a little bit more time. Now that my kids are bigger, they don't require so much of me anymore, so I have a little bit more time on my hands, and I can go back to the things that I like to do, like, you know, my YouTube channel, my little journaling, my life, you know. I love doing makeup stuff, mini hauls. I like doing stuff like that. So I'm done with the color blue here. Let's finish with the little pinky vine stuff, swirly thingies that I call it. So let's just do that. This is easier. Oh my god, it's 9:46 already. I'm gonna finish this, and then when I finish this page, then I'll finish for today. But I want you guys to see it, basically how I do a simple, this is a simple page, not too much going on here. Later on, I will show you guys more of the how I attach my quotes, and also I will show you the other colors that I have and markers and stuff like that. But right now, this is what I have. I also learned the hard way how to use markers because they would show on the other side, and I really don't like that, but I will fix that because I already learned. So next on the next journal, that one happened to me, you know. So I'm finished with the pink colors. Then I'm gonna use okay, where's the pink? Okay, this is the one that I was using for the little vines. I'm gonna finish with this one, and then I'm gonna color the letters in a lighter pink because this is more of a darker pink, almost purple, but I like it. It makes it look really bright and really pretty. And this is really quick. This is a very glittery color, pencil color. Okay, I'm done with that. And now I'm also going to buy more colors because a lot of these colors I don't use. I want to use more pastel colors and light colors like this. For example, you see that I've used this a lot. I want to use a very light pink. This is my favorite one, but this is not working too much today. I think I broke it. I need to buy another one. But for now, let me show you. Let's start coloring here, and I'll show you what I basically do and how I do it. I go and first I color over the edges first. And I also color on the date. I write the date that I write in here. So I go over the edges first. This is a very easy and relaxing process for me. So I go over the edges first. Like that. I'll show you how pretty it looks. The pink and the blue looks super cute. Yeah, this color is like my favorite, light pink. It's like the perfect baby pink, like so soft and cute. So this is basically what it looks like right now. Like I'm going over the edges right now. As you can tell. You can tell in there. I thought you couldn't tell that well, but you do. So I go over the edges first, which is easier, and then I just draw on in the center. This is very pretty. And I love when I do colors and vines, I like to keep it simple like that. And then when I don't do vines, I like to include stickers, which I really love those too. I'll show you now an example of the stickers, how I use them and stuff like that. Alright, I'm done with the edges. Then I'll color the interior. But before I go back to that, let me see if I find a page like that to show you For example, I think I did one today that I really liked. I have some here, but the one that I was thinking about, I really love this one. Look how pretty. It has some stickers, books, a teacup, some mushrooms, a little bee, another book thingy. So this is how I like to use my stickers. And let me show you another one that I have that I did today. This one has a teapot, a tea kettle, and a teacup. And I left it simple like that. I might add some other stuff here, but for now, I left it like that. Ooh, I like this one too. Hold on. Look how pretty this one. Super cute. Let's finish coloring this one and then I think I'm gonna be done for today. Next time I'll show you guys more stuff and I think it's gonna be a longer video. I swear, because this is like, I love doing this. But today's already like, it's gonna be like 10 p.m. and I already wanna go to bed. And I have to work tomorrow. So this is gonna be the last thing for tonight. But I promise you, I'll be showing you a lot of my cute stuff. Because I have a bunch of stuff and it's very relaxing and I love doing this. See this color, I have to hold it like this already because it's short. I've used this so much. I have a bunch of colors, like I have pastel colors. I have a bunch of like bright different colors that I want to order. I have them already in my Amazon cart. As soon as I can, I'm going to order them and I'll show them to you. They're lovely. I'm almost done. And then I was going to ask you, do you have a sharpener that you don't use? Because this one I broke it. It's kind of not good.
No.
It's not sharpening anymore. It's not Sharpie. I guess I'm gonna have to buy one. Jade.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's my daughter. I'm using all of it. My sharpener doesn't want to work. I know I have another sharpener, but I don't want to get up and look for it right now. So I gotta finish with whatever I can do today. Because my page is too pretty and very pinky. Pink is my favorite color. I love pink. It's my first favorite color. Then my second favorite color is green. I love green. Just like my daughter, Jade. Love you. She's a precious stone. Okay, I'm almost done. I did a lot of these today at work, actually. Today was a good day, not too much work, so I had like a little free time in the afternoon, and I did a bunch of this. See, I'm done with this one. Okay, so look how pretty that looks. I love it. I don't know, it just makes me feel happier to see colors and decorations in my journals. I love it. Do you like it, Jade? I think I'm done for today. I'm gonna pick up my stuff because it's already going to be 10 p.m. So I'm gonna put my marker, my magnetic marker in here because it's the last page that I'm using, so I can go back to it easy tomorrow. And then I'll show you how I store my stuff. For now, I'm gonna put this here. I put the colors here. This is a makeup pouch that I've been using for this because I mean, I don't use it for makeup anymore. It's a Victoria's Secret one that I have for years and I love it so much. So I've been using it for the colors. I have that there, and then I have this plastic container that I bought a long time ago at Michael's for, you know, I used to also do a bunch of scrapbooking for my kids and stuff, so I would keep everything here, and I'm like, I'm not doing scrapbooking now, so I'm gonna use it to keep my stuff in here. So basically what I keep are, you know, the journal and the stuff that I'm using, and these are extra white pages that I use for whatever, so it's easier to keep it and bring it to work and stuff. So that's what I've been working with today, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning into my video, and I will see you soon. My hair got dry while I was doing that. I washed my hair and it got completely dry while I was journaling tonight. May God bless you, everybody. Thank you, whoever is there watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. This is a safe place, just a place where I am myself and I enjoy it. And if you do too, like and subscribe, leave me a comment, whatever you like. I love you, God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.